Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for being here. So a lot of you have been asking me questions about skincare, how I take care of my skin, how I get the glow, how I get rid of acne, what products I use, and I thought that was a lot to put in one video, so I just thought let me do it in those like let me take the themes and do separate videos on them. So today I'm just gonna tell you about how to keep your skin hydrated, how to get that glow, how to make your skin look like you have a highlighter yet you don't have a highlight, it's just that natural glow. So that's what I'm here to do today, and I have about maybe 10 tips. These are just tips, like there's no products involved. It's just telling you, do this, don't do this. Basically, do's and don'ts of getting hydrated skin, of getting that nice glowy, that nice dewy skin. Let's start with the basics. Like when you get into the shower, what kind of water do you shower with? Do you shower with hot water, cold water, lukewarm water? What's best for your skin? I mean, what's best in reality is hot water, because that's what we all want, especially in winter, right? But lukewarm water is actually the best for your skin, because warm water hot water tends to strip your skin off of moisture, and cold water doesn't really get all the dirt out. So you want to come to a nice midpoint. I feel like my hair is coming off. You want to come to a nice midpoint where you're able to remove all the dirt from your skin, at the same time you're able to not strip your skin off of moisture, and that's why you need to get yourself lukewarm water. You probably want to moisturize your skin once you've come out of the shower, like immediately after, when your skin is still nice and damp. And that's the same concept that we use with natural hair, that when your hair is damp, that's the best time to apply all your products and stuff. So it's the same concept, that you want to apply your moisture, your preferably oil-based moisturizers, immediately after coming from the shower. Sometimes people do it when their skin is still wet, others prefer to just pat it dry. Whatever floats you, whatever makes you happy, do that. So make sure that you use lukewarm water and you moisturize immediately you come out of the shower. There has been so much hype around the African black soap. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but if you have dry skin, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I do have dry skin. I have severe dry skin sometimes, and it actually took a lot for me to get my skin to where it is now. So there's been a lot of hype around African black soap, and I don't think it's just for anybody. If you have acne, it's probably gonna help you, but it's even better if you have acne and oily skin. If you have dry skin like me, African black soap is not gonna be good for you, because it strips your skin off of moisture. Like, it just dries your skin out, and a lot of people use it and they're like, why am I not getting the same results? But it's because when you have dry skin and you have oily skin, the treatment is not really the same. The other thing is you need to hydrate, guys. You need to hydrate, and there's two ways that you can hydrate. The first one is by just drinking water, like drinking lots of water. You can drink your coconut water. Like, hydrate. If you're a person who likes to drink coffee, coffee dehydrates your skin, you probably want to follow that up with a couple of glasses of water. The other way of hydrating is like eating fruits and vegetables that are full of water. You can have your celery, you can have your cantaloupes, your watermelon. All of these things have so much water in them, and they just make the drinking of the water not so routine-like. I don't know, I just feel like drinking water is so boring, but it just takes the monotony out of having to drink all that water. You can drink your tea, your nice herbal teas and everything, but make sure that you hydrate, because you have to hydrate from inside out. They tell you that you are what you eat. You probably are what you drink, and your skin is what you do, what you eat and what you drink. You need to avoid products that have allergens or toxins. For example, I am allergic to soaps that have scents. I'm also allergic to, I tend to see my skin getting irritated by products that have scents that are too strong. I find that my skin actually gets irritated by that, and within 2 or 3 days of using a particular soap or a particular moisturizer, then I find my skin reacting that way. So you want to make sure you understand your skin. You want to know what you're allergic to, or what your skin is irritated to, what your skin likes and what your skin does not like. The other tip, which is so important, is always wear sunscreen. Right now I am in the house, but I'm still wearing sunscreen just because there's UV. I know I'm being skeptical, but sunscreen all the time. And the reason why you're encouraged to wear sunscreen, if you don't want to wear sunscreen because you don't want to wear sunscreen, at least wear it for purposes of pigmentation. Now, when you expose your skin to UVA and UVB rays, then you increase your hyperpigmentation. That means if you have black spots, if you have dark spots, they're likely to be very stubborn and not want to get off of your skin because you're exposing the UVA and the UVB to your skin. The sunscreen protects you from all those rays, meaning that it probably enables your dark spots to probably heal faster. So you probably want to put on that sunscreen. I know it's not the funnest thing to put on, but it does help in the long run. Choose your moisturizers very carefully. You want to avoid moisturizers that have petroleum or petrolatum. So that means if you're using Vaseline on your skin, if you're using mafuta ya ng'ombe, Kenyans, you know what I'm talking about. That's what they use to milk cows. A lot of people like to use it on their skin. If you're using any of those products, they are not very good for you. The petrolatum is not very good for you. It's particularly drying. And in the long run, it's just not worth it. The other thing is you also want to look for moisturizers that are oil-based versus water-based. And this is because water-based moisturizers tend to just evaporate, whereas oil-based moisturizers are actually going to seal in all the moisture. You remember that I told you need to moisturize immediately after coming out of the shower? This is when you need an oil-based moisturizer that can seal in all that moisture. The other thing is you also want to probably choose natural oils. The more natural it is, choose your cold pressed avocado oil, your cold pressed your cold pressed olive oil, your coconut oil, your almond oil. All those oils that are natural are good for your skin. So yeah, I think that summarizes. Basically all I'm telling you is get into the shower. Don't use your black soap if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, go ahead. Use your olive oil and you're good to go. Almost. You probably want to exfoliate your skin. Now, if you have dead skin cells like on your skin surface, there is no way the moisture is gonna penetrate, and there's no way your skin is gonna look nice and plump. So you want to exfoliate maybe once a week, maybe depending. We all know our skin. You just need to learn your skin. I don't think there's a rule book or 2 to 3 times a week. I think everybody's skin is different, and different things react to people's different skins differently. For example, I don't think my skin can take exfoliation more than once a week. I just start to get very uncomfortable, and I can see my skin turns red and it's irritated. So I leave my exfoliation at once a week. Now, this is it's 2 points in, or 1 point in 2 points in 1. It's about masks, face masks. Now, a lot of us like to use clay masks, the ones that dry on your face. If you have dry skin, those are gonna strip your skin of moisture. And I remember there was when I came from Europe, I thought, okay, maybe I need to do these face masks, and I took the L'Oreal. They have the 3 face masks, the L'Oreal ones, the amazing products, but they were not good for my skin because my skin is so dry, and my skin just kept getting worse and getting worse. So if you have dry skin, you want to use a gel-like face mask, or the sheet masks that have a lot of moisture in them. Those are the ones that are best suited for people who have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you have a bit more leeway. You can use your clay masks, you can use your the gel-ish like masks. You have a lot that you want to do. However, if you want to increase your hydration, go for the gel masks. The other point, which is a point within a point, is use honey. Honey is a humectant. It attracts moisture, so honey attracts moisture. And so if you feel like in winter especially, like your face is so dry, you just need to get yourself a bit of honey and put it on your face and let it sit there for a while like a normal face mask would, and you would see that your skin would actually improve so much, and there would be a whole lot more moisture on your face. I don't know, I feel like that's a mouthful. I don't even think I separated them in points, but I hope like the tips that I've been giving you and what I've been telling you actually just makes you know that this is good for your skin and this is bad for your skin. Now, I know I'm mentioning dry skin people, and that's because I have dry skin, so that's my experience. However, these tips work very well for both oily combination and dry skin. If you want to hydrate, it doesn't matter. Oily skin does not mean that your skin is hydrated. It just means it has more oils than the dry skin. But dry skin is so susceptible to so many other issues, like premature aging and wrinkles and all that. So you want to avoid all that. Something else that I forgot to mention is soap is not very good for your face, especially. dry throat. Ooh, my throat just gets so dry. No, it's not wine, it's just... Okay guys, so I hope those points have helped you. I hope that you've identified a few things that you are like wowed by. Okay, they're probably obvious points, but sometimes you keep on, we need that, being reminded and stuff. So I hope they help you. I hope you're able to follow them. And you know what guys, if these points actually do help you, let me know. I'd like to see if you guys got that highlight, that natural glow, I hope your natural skin is just glowing. And just remember that the skin is an inside out job. Whatever goes in comes out. So you also need to make sure that your diet is good and that you're eating healthy. You're satisfying your body and nourishing it by giving it a lot of fruit and veg, and lots of water, like I mentioned. So yeah guys, I hope I helped, and I'm hoping that I have not forgotten anything, and if I have, I'm gonna link it down in the description box. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and I just want to say thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You guys don't know how much, like, it's just, I'm beyond words, and I can't even explain it. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.